I'm a little bit cold after riding my bike to Somerset. Lots of puddles and cloud touching the hills on the way. So showers last night. But looked like a good day on the forecast. Easterlies. So it's been really light, but I can see some wind on the lake. And just trimmed this glider last night, so hopefully it comes up and looks good. Not anything silly. Oh. Comes up nicely, feels good. Feels really nice. Now it's a pretty low sight, so feels awesome. So behind Rodney's place, Somerset Dam, beautiful little spot. I've only once before. I think the wing really does feel really good, even though it's only been a few seconds. Wow, that is really awesome to fly. I don't know if that's a kite up the ridge there. Oh, awesome. Just like a new one. Good as new. Yeah, so there's actually quite a lot of wind once you get off the ground. Yeah, this wing feels really nice, eh, after the trim. No more collapses. I did pull that a little bit to go back to what it was, and yeah, it just collapses. Under this cloud, and this is the highest I've got. I'm still under 3,000 feet, 2.7. But I think I'm going to go with this one. It's quite hard to punch back with this wind, which is pretty close to trim speed. Probably want to go around to the north of this little plateau forest thing. But I'll stay on the lift if I can. I've got a light shower here. It just started out of this dark cloud, but there's some good lift out underneath it just before. So yeah, I'm just sort of treading water. Wind's close to trim speed. Coming from the Glasshouse Mountains pretty much. And trying to get to base for the first time. Fun little few turns here in front of this little bluff, about 15 k's down from the launch. There we go. That got 8 instantaneous, 8 meters a second on my Vario. Woo. Come on. Still no wingtip collapses, just tiny little flutters, that's all. Where'd you go? Here he is. Oh, come on, mate. You're not going to attack me, are you? Come on, buddy. Hey, how you going? How you going, Chief? 4,000 feet now, cloud base, and looking ahead to see what it's like ahead, because I haven't flown this way before. There's a few forests. So here we go. Just under 2,000 feet, looking for, I guess, my second major climb. I mean, I've had launch, the bluff, and now here. Oh, it's an amazing day. Yeah, I got 7 meter sink before getting into this. Need the height. There's little patches of places you can land, but quite a few trees ahead. And I had to cut across, push crosswind before getting into this climb to try and meet up with these better clouds. And I think I'm about to cross the Great Divide, or maybe it's a bit further on. But you can see Tarong Power Station in the distance there. Roughly in that direction under my wingtip is the Bunyas. Well, I guess this is flatter than flying if you can just thermal and still make heaps of distance. But it is what it is. No use trying to make it something different. Yeah, it's been pretty gentle. Not a lot of sink, just buoyant through here. get onto a cloud street. So I've done 53 k's now. It's going really well. I'm above 5,000 feet, cloud base is even higher. And yeah, amazing ground speeds. Like right now I'm doing 74 k's an hour, I'm just thermaling. So happy days. And once I get out into flats, it's probably only going to get better.
Thermaling at 77 k's an hour before.
Let's show these glider pilots what you can do on a paraglider. 74 k's an hour, and I'm thermaling. Phew! Nice climb here. I was pretty low, or rather the ground was pretty high. So just out of here. Oh, that's bloody good. Yeah, it was my cloud street kind of died too. Well, I just had 11 metre a second sink. That's the worst it got. Hopefully back up to these lighter clouds. The clouds don't look as good anymore, they're a lot thinner. But I guess on the plus side there's more sun on the ground. And yeah, honking along 111 k's an hour on trim before, on bar before, on glide. I was gonna say I just cracked 100 k's an hour, but it's actually 112 k's an hour. It's got the bunions over there, and I'm starting to get into the flats. Cloud base 6,000 feet. I was there just a moment ago after a low climb where I got 11 metre a second peaking on my sky drop. It's a cracker day, it's out of this world. Well, this is pretty wild. I haven't gone into the clouds, but I've peaked at over 11 metres a second lift, which is about the same as what I had in sync before the climb that got me up here. Thought I'd do a left-hand turn for something different. Got the bunyas here, Dalby, and a bit of cirrus creeping in. Probably skipped a cloud street to push north a little bit because there's a forest coming up. Yeah, it's actually quite good with this cirrus. It just makes it a little bit more manageable. It's more buoyant between climbs. Still some pretty good climbs around. And I guess this is gas fields, which makes me a little bit angry, but hopefully it's something else, but I think that's what it is. And a lot of forest, so I've come through the smart way. Most of the forest is over there, but I've still got a bit to cross here. I'm up at this height, about 2,000 metres. I'll be fine, but this cloud is dying. The road is leading me downwind. Yeah, it does look pretty terrible, but I'll just see how far I can get. I've done 200 k's, but all of a sudden it looks a bit like a pea soup ahead. Not fantastic, and I'm below 3,000 feet. As long as I can. Well, I'll compare this sky, where I've been, see the wind on that smoke, to this sky where I'm going. It's pretty terrible, isn't it? And this is a nice climb, and there's even a dust devil over there. Well, I think this must be the lowest that I've been since launch. Well, it's only 3 PM, more or less, and it looks like it's going to be tough to land at sunset, given that there's not really much sun to set. See how far we can get, but have a look. At least I can't really be disappointed with a sky like this. I've got a pretty good excuse of landing, I reckon. Cracking day, really, really amazing. On the ground, it's probably not as windy as it was. What a day, what a cracking day. Still a bit of wind down here. Pretty quiet road, only one car's gone my direction so far, and got a greasy snack, and you guessed it, the
sky's so dark, this guy's got headlights on. Hopefully I get something before it's dark. I've only had 3 cars go my direction, mostly going the other way. And I've been on the road half an hour. Such a straight road, you can see these cars come from so far away. Yeah, they've got the headlights on, it's a pretty gloomy sky. Fingers crossed for a lift, eh? Just hear that truck driving off. I'm in Dalby, that was my lift, Kiwi. Been chatting to him for over an hour. He put 561 litres of diesel in his tanks at Moonie. And Pete is coming to pick me up. He'll be here soon, so I'll grab him some beers for when he gets here. Legend. It's gonna be good. I'll go gliding tomorrow.